Hello, my lovelies. Pisces, this is going to be your weekly reading. We are changing things on the channel going forward, so I do want to make that known. We are going to start doing sign-specific readings for you guys once a week. And so all of the messages that I would normally put on the channel for the collective will be incorporated into your weekly reading for your sign. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus all apply. Make sure you know where your placements are. Pisces, this is for you. Let's see what we've got. What do we have from Soundtrack of Our Life? Ooh, who has power over you, Pisces? I would say that the only way that that happens is for you to have strong, genuine feelings, and then all bets are off, right? So someone might have a little bit of power over you, or vice versa. You could have some power over them. They might be looking for someone just like you. I feel like this person... Interesting. I feel like this person has been longing for somebody just like you to enter their life, and it's almost like it really shakes things up once that happens. There could have been a falling out where one or the other of you needs to apologize to the other one for something. If you are owed an apology, don't expect it, but make sure if you need to give an apology that you do that. That definitely goes a long way. Won't go home without you. This person definitely wants you in their life. I feel like an apology comes and then they start to express how they actually feel. Interesting energy. They might be staring at your photographs. Maybe they're reminiscing about the past. Maybe they're missing you and can't get you off their mind. Vice versa. Take it however it resonates. But I feel like this person wants to come in and offer chase to actually get you. Wow, Pisces, what's going on for you? All right, from the dragons. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them angels. I mean, they're kind of like angels, right? They're guardian entities. What do we need to know for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from the dragons? Ooh, dormant aspects. All right. So Pisces, there's something within you that's been asleep that is starting to wake up, whether that's spiritual gifts, whether that's something else, some hidden wisdom, some knowledge coming to the surface. There are dormant aspects within you, within all of us, that are sleeping. They are not dead, and something is about to wake up. All right, the home dragon tells us that we could be spending a lot of time at our home, and maybe we're needing to beautify our space, make it more comforting, creature comforts, redecorating, things like that, to make home feel peaceful and healthy and happy. So all of those are good things. What do we need to know from the angels? Thank you, angels. What does Pisces need to know for their weekly message? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to see? It's time to clear, cancel, and release things that are not serving your highest good. So as an example, if someone from your past that has hurt you in some way were to return and offer a sincere apology, you can accept their apology and not accept that person back into your energy. If there's things that need to exit your life because they don't serve your highest good any longer, be willing to let those things go. Clear, cancel, and release. Ask the angels to come in and help you do so. Simply say, angels, I wish to clear, cancel, and release anything that no longer serves my highest good in the least painful way possible. And trust the universe. So where in your life do you need to put more trust out there into the ethers, into source energy, into the universe to help guide you where you're supposed to be? Sometimes that takes some surrender, and it also takes trust that the universe always has your back. All right, let's see what we have from the Sign Symbols and Synchronicities deck. The witch's hat. You guys know I'm a little witchy. I feel like this is an indication that you're waking up some of your spiritual magic, the dormant aspects. Are you a healer? Most witches that I've ever encountered would tell people that they're not the scary witch. They're a healer. They're somebody who is meant to help others kind of align with their path. Maybe they use their spiritual gifts or their magic in order to help others heal. And so whether that's through herbs and tinctures and potions, whether that's through manifestation, whether that's through encouragement, whether that's through some sort of medicine, I feel like these people are like getting a benefit just from being in your energy. The familiar. The witch's hat, the witch is familiar. So there could be some pets or familiar spirits around at this time. I feel like the veil is always the thinnest from about mid-October to mid-November every year. So those are some things that you might be seeing familiar spirits around, animal spirits, helpers, and entities. They're there to help assist you on your journey. They're also offering some sort of stability with the anchor. So keeping hope alive that you are safe, resilient, stability, confidence, strength, and some sort of new adventure coming in. And I feel like the new adventure comes after we let go of something that is either dragging us down or holding us back. And that's what Spirit's trying to show us that we need to release. There's like this dead weight, right? And they're showing me energetically, if you release the anchor on a ship and you cut the anchor, you're going to continue to go, right? But if you drop anchor, you're going to be stuck and stopped. So you have to decide which do you want to do. All right. And orbs. You could definitely be seeing some spirit activity, especially this time of year. So manifestation of energy, spirits, ghosts, and balls of energy. All right. Let's see. What do we have from our shadow self? What do we need to see? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Pisces. Show me what they need to see. Okay. Did we get them all? Looks like it. Ooh, all right. You are contemplating an exit through something in your life. I feel like this may also come after a dormant aspect of your life is awakened. I also feel like this could be due to maybe somebody in your life that you feel like has kind of got you under their spell, so to speak, or that they've got this power over you. It's like they look at you and you just kind of melt. So funny, all these different analogies that are coming to me with that card. I see the witch in the Wizard of Oz, the green one that was melting when what they do, they threw water on her and she melted. I feel like in the best way possible, this person makes you melt. There's just something about the energy that they carry, and when they interact with you, it's like you just kind of turn into this puddle, this ball of mush. So I feel like whoever this person is, they are somebody that's important to you. And I feel like you really are trying to go forward with or without this person, but I feel like you would rather it be with this person. So you're getting out of conflict and chaos and you're going towards peace and calm. You're getting out of your head. You're stopping the overthinking. You're trying to make home peaceful as opposed to chaotic. There could also be somebody in your life that maybe is controlling and maybe is a bit of a tyrant that you're trying to break away from. And I feel like Spirit's trying to show you that even if they apologize, you don't have to stay in this vicious cycle. They also want you to trust your instincts and your intuition. Are you paying attention to that? Pisces, you're one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. Wake up and smell the coffee. See the writing on the wall. I feel like this is an important lesson for you to trust the process, but I also feel like Spirit is about to show up for you this week in a really incredible way. It could be through things like orbs. It could be through things like familiar spirits. It could be through things like music, photographs, but I feel like there is some sort of inkling that Spirit's trying to show you the magic within you. It's time to wake it up. And the 7 of coins. So I feel like there's lots of frustrations around work and money right now. Don't give up just yet. I feel like there's some sort of payoff or reward that's coming, so stick it out to the end. I feel like if it's something that's draining the life out of you, maybe you need to pivot and change course, but don't throw in the towel before you've reaped the harvest. If it's something that's really important to you this week, keep going. What else do we need to see? Yeah, there's been a lot of delays for you, maybe around your spiritual gifts waking up. Maybe you overthink things too much when it comes to love or otherwise in your life. And maybe you've given your power away and not even realized it in some area of your life. So I feel like Spirit wants you to reclaim that. The Knight of Wands is very non-committal, so be cautious with that. Again, this could be somebody that you already know that's coming back from the past, and while they might come in with an apology, you don't have to take that person back, especially if they've hurt you. But Knights bring news, and so there's some sort of quick movement or news coming in quickly for you that may have to do with your home. I feel like you could also be seeing familiar spirits or familiar faces maybe resurface for you. you, but this person is not usually here for a commitment. They're here for a short time, not a long time. So you have to make a decision. I feel like you're focused primarily on your work goals right now. And this is a gift from the universe. It's about abundance. It's about having everything that you need met. I also feel like this could be a new job opportunity, a new business opportunity, and that these things might be coming in quickly, especially if you're letting go of toxic things in your life. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very alluring, but she's also a master manifester. So while you might be commanding a lot of attention, is it the right kind of attention? Is it from people that you want or from people you're not interested in? I feel like she will make bold moves, but she also is very calculated. She's not the type that will rush into something. She's going to think about it. She's going to have patience, but she's also somebody who pulls in things from literally seeming to be nowhere in the ethers and draws them into her 3D reality and makes them real. All right, there is some sort of gossip or some sort of spying going on this Queen of Wands. I do feel like people are really curious what you're up to, or they're watching you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like that is something that she's going to use that to her advantage, good or bad. It's like, they're talking about me, my name's in their mouth, that must mean I'm doing something right. And the King of Wands. So this could definitely be a partnership coming in. Maybe you are actually about to meet somebody who is bold and brave just like you, somebody who's driven and ambitious, passionate and outspoken. Could be a fire sign in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. We also have potential for a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with the Page of Swords. I feel like you have multiple people that are spying on you or watching you. One maybe owes you an apology. The other one I feel like is wanting to come in and offer you something. So let's see what else we have. All right, the Seven of Wands again. I feel like there needs to be some strong boundaries. And I feel like you've been kind of a doormat, you know, let's face it. Everybody sees Pisces as super sweet, little squishy gummy bear. But what they don't realize is that underneath all of that, there's this shadow aspect that is anything but nice. I think it's Al Capone had an old quote that's something to the effect of, if you cross me, my niceness won't be what you remember of me. And I feel like that fits Pisces to a T. It's like, we are sweet. We are somebody who is there for a million other people, but at the same time, if you cross us, there is this line in the sand that you don't want to cross. And I feel like people will taste your wrath. So they need to be very cautious of that. You know, Pisces is a dual sign. It's a mutable sign. It's the two fish swimming in opposite directions. So I do feel like there are two sides of you, Pisces. And I can say that because that's my sun sign. I totally understand that one. What else? All right, the Eight of Coins. You want your reputation to precede you in a positive way, right? If people are talking about you, we hope that it's in the best way possible. I do feel like your name is in people's mouths that are in a place of authority or respect right now. And I feel like they are going to open doors of opportunities for you because they see how laser focused you are on your dreams, on your goals, and your aspirations. And I feel like you're going to have help. I strongly think that you might be offered a job, a promotion, a pay raise based on your work ethics. So don't let it be lackluster. Don't be lazy right now. The King of Coins. Make wise business decisions. Please be cautious with who you get involved with. You don't want to get scammed at this time. You don't want to make any sort of miscalculation and set yourself up for failure. There is a new job opportunity here. We have the Ace of Coins as well. So we want to make sure that whatever we're getting involved with is a good opportunity, not something that's negative for us. What else do we need to see? And the Six of Coins. I feel like if you don't navigate this well, you could make a really poor choice when it comes to business. But the Six of Coins with the King of Coins in the shadow tells me that you maybe have already done some dealings with people that aren't great. Scam artists, people who maybe are overextended, overspending, things like that. So we want to reel that in and we want to be cautious. One more for Pisces. And we have the Six of Cups. The past is going to rear its ugly head. I have to look at the calendar. I want to say Mercury in retrograde happens like mid-November. So we would be in the shadow period roughly within a week or so of you seeing this message. So whether that's memories that are resurfacing, or whether that is like, you know, just somebody coming back from the past, you have the apologize card out here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of energy surrounding you this week. And so you're going to have to kind of keep your wits about you. Really trusting your intuition. And if you need help, ask Spirit for help, because I feel like the help is available, but it's like we have to make these wise decisions as well. Pisces, what do they need to see for their weekly message? Give me 7 cards for Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Okay. Pisces, you definitely have new love coming in, and it's from somebody who's chivalrous, romantic, affectionate. Pisces, they're going to be a lot like you. It could even be another water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This person wants to come in and actually date you, where we have the Knight of Wands out here, who he's just playing games. Like, he wants to hit it and quit it. He wants to get what he wants and take off. Not this guy. This guy actually is looking for something maybe long term. He's looking for something genuine, and I feel like he sees that within you. So that's why he wants to come in and offer his cup of love. He wants to offer you genuine feelings and emotions. He wants to treat you right, and this is seen as the Knight in Shining Armor card in the tarot. So I do feel like you have a new opportunity coming in, but you also have a lot of heavy burdens that it's time to let go of and release. So whatever these happen to be, duties, responsibilities, other people's burdens, opinions, this is what you need to focus on letting go of this week in order to get to the good stuff. You have you have a fucking decision to make. You do. You have a fucking decision to make. So make it wisely. You're going to have some decisions about love. You're going to have some decisions about work and money. You're going to have decisions about whether you take people from the past back that come back and try and weasel and worm their ways in there. So you need to fucking make a good choice. Don't let the emotions cloud your judgment. I feel like that's going to be huge for you. And ironically, judgment is your next card. So there's a change of perspective that's coming, but there's a decision, your choice, that is pending finality here. My left ear's ringing for confirmation. So I feel like Spirit's trying to show you, okay, this is the ass hat that you need to release and let go of, and this is what you don't want to carry with you. And then the doors of opportunity present this new offer for work, employment, finances, love, career. And I definitely see that you could be successful if you work at it. Again, this might be something that you've manifested. Maybe you want an exit out of something toxic. Maybe you're also looking to start your own business and be an entrepreneur. Maybe you're also looking for love. So I feel like you have a lot of irons in the fire right now, but I feel like you are starting to call these things into completion. I also feel like the Queen of Bones or the Queen of Wands is somebody who is magnetic. And she's somebody who almost like energetically just draws people to her like a magnet or like a moth to the flame. And so you might all of a sudden have a lot of people that are looking to you for advice, or they're looking to you for some sort of connection. And I feel like you ruffle people's feathers in just the right way right now that causes change for them. It's also causing change for you. And I feel like you're going to need to use that energy to your advantage for good, not for evil. But I feel like the Queen of Wands is somebody who's powerful. She knows that she has these gifts and abilities, and she uses them. She realizes that by tapping into her powers and her magical gifts, that she is actually creating the change and the healing she wants to see. Your final card, expect tower moments. Why? Well, in order to get to where we want to be, something has to change, right? So it can't stay stuck and stagnant, or we are spinning our wheels. We are stuck in stagnant energy. So embrace the change. Know that a tower moment comes to literally clear, cancel, and release, or clear and destroy the things that don't serve your highest good, so things can change for the better. Remember, these changes are happening for you, not to you. Embrace the change, go with the flow, and see how good life can be. Have a great week.